Hello everyone, it's Seth, probably better known as Saffron Olive, and it's time for another Brewer's Minute. So this past week, I got an email from someone asking about building combo decks, and I think that's actually a really interesting topic for a Brewer's Minute. So I've seen a lot of combo decks people have built, people send me, and really when it comes right down to it, there's four main things you need to consider when building a combo deck. So that's what we're going to talk about today, and you really want to make sure that you have all four of these things covered if you expect to have a successful combo deck. So sometimes when I see people's deck lists, they're missing one or missing another, so it's kind of just a very simple checklist of, do I have this, do I have that, do I have that, do I have that? Okay, then I have a combo deck that has some chance of working. And the cool thing about this is it doesn't really matter how competitive or janky your combo is. The steps are basically the same. You're still looking for these four main broad things that should be in essentially every combo deck you build for that deck to have a chance of being successful. So a quick reminder before we break down building combo decks. If you enjoy Brewer's Minute and the other series here on the channel, it would be amazing of you if you could take a quick second, click that subscribe button down in the corner of your screen. It's a great way to support the channel and the site for free. So let's say you found the next great Magic combo. And like I said, it doesn't matter if it's just for fun and casual or if it's gonna break Modern or Legacy. You found the next great combo, you know this 2-card or 3-card synergy that you wanna build a deck around. What are the steps you need to make sure that your deck ends up being successful? And like I said, there are 4 in all, and this is discounting the combo itself. So I'm assuming you already know the combo that you wanna build around. I guess that would be step 1 if you don't find a combo first, but we're assuming you already know the combo that you want to build around. So here are the 4 things you need to look at. Number 1 is you need to make sure that you have ways to find your combo. So one of the ways combo decks fail most often is they take and play 4 of combo piece A, 4 of combo piece B, run the deck and hope for the best. And the problem is when you have a 60-card Magic deck, you're not going to draw both of your combo pieces together all that often unless you are intentionally playing cards to help you find your combo pieces. So you want redundancy with your combo pieces. So this means a whole bunch of things. You could be playing Serum Visions and Preordains and Brainstorms to help you kind of cantrip and filter through your deck. If you have the option and you're in the right colors, you can play straight up tutors like Dark Petition or Demonic Tutor. There's also type specific tutors that can work depending on your specific combo, like Idyllic Tutor or Fabricate can get you an enchantment or can get you an artifact, and bonus points if you can find a tutor that combos for all of your combo pieces. So a great example of this is in Modern, you can play Heartless Summoning combo, and your main combo pieces are Heartless Summoning, Mirror Retriever, and an Impact Tremors, or they can be your main combo pieces. All of those cards cost 2 mana, so that means that Muddle the Mixture can get you all of your combo pieces, so that's the perfect tutor for that deck, because if you have a hand with Mirror Retriever and Heartless Summoning, you can get your Impact Tremors. If you have Impact Tremors and Heartless Summoning, you get Mirror Retriever, and so on and so forth. So the more combo pieces you can find with your searching cards, the more consistent and the better your deck is going to be. Next on our list, number 2 thing to consider in making a successful combo deck is ways to protect your combo. And you probably noticed a lot of the best combo decks in Magic fall into 2 colors, and that is blue and black. Those are very typical combo deck colors, or they're being splashed in combo decks, and there's a very specific reason for that, and that is those colors are the best at giving you ways to protect your combo. So black gives you access to discard, so you can preemptively protect your combo. If you're worried about your opponent abrupt decaying your combo piece, you can Thoughtseize or Duress or Inquisition them on turn 1, get rid of their answer, and kind of clear the way for your combo. So that's why black is often used in combo decks. Blue gives you access to cheap counters. So here we're not talking about cryptic commands and so forth, but dispels, negates. These are very narrow counters, but they're very good at protecting your combos because they're very cheap. So you have the mana to play a combo combo piece and still leave up that 1 mana for your Dispel, for example. Of course, in older formats, you have Force of Will and so forth, but black and blue are very good in combos for that reason. When you get to other colors, things get a bit more sketchy. It really depends on your combo, but sometimes, like Apostle's Blessing or Blossoming Defense can work if you're playing a creature-based combo, but really, red, white, and green don't offer too much as far as protecting your combo. So, number 1, make sure you have redundancy and can find your combo. Number 2, make sure you can protect your combo. Number 3, you need to be able to have a backup plan. So this is another way that combo decks fail, and there are exceptions. If your combo is incredibly fast, you can hope to just get your opponent before they have a chance to recover. An example of this would be Goblin Charbelcher in Legacy. Yes, if your opponent has Force of Will, you lose the game, but if they don't, you win the game. So you kind of just put your opponent to the test. But slower combo decks, and most combo decks in Modern and so forth, really want to have more than one way of winning the game. So we saw this with the old Splinter Twin decks. Yes, they have a game-ending combo in Splinter Twin and Deceiver Exarch, but there were times where they even sideboarded out their combo and just won with Keranos and Pestermites and Lightning Bolts. So make sure you have a plan B, unless your combo is really fast and you're willing to take that risk. And number 4 on our list kind of goes along with number 3, and that is make sure you have a sideboarding plan to deal with the answers your opponent will bring in. This is another place combo decks fail. They get a good game 1 matchup, but then their opponent brings in Stony Silence and Rest in Peace and Pithing Needle, and all of a sudden everything goes downhill because they have no answer to these cards. So as you're building a combo deck, you want to intentionally build your sideboard with your opponent's potential answers in mind. So if Stony Silence beats your combo, make sure you have Wear Terror or Echoing Truth. If a Leyline of the Void beats your combo, make sure you have Beast Within, like we see with Living End decks in Modern. So that's basically the process of building a combo deck, and those are the 4 things you need to make sure are in every combo deck you build. As much redundancy as possible, or ways to find your combo pieces, ways to protect your combo, a backup plan for when everything goes wrong, and then sideboard answers to deal with your opponent's sideboard answers. So if you follow those steps, and as you build a combo deck, check off those 4 things, you're gonna have a decent chance at finding success no matter what combo you're building around. So anyway, that's been our Brewers Minute for this week. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.